intro?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Okay.
Hello.
And welcome to episode 1 of Chat Shit.
Yay.
I'm here with my pals, just chilling, hanging out. So, yeah, thanks for coming along and watching the first one. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk about different topics and different things and just chat shit basically. Special thanks to everyone for being on the sofas today. Special thanks to Johnny Gibbs for doing a little title that you saw earlier.
That was nice.
It was good.
That was nice.
I
That was
really
nice
liked
that
it.
we
I
saw
thought it looked
earlier, wasn't it?
great.
I saw it earlier too.
Special thanks to...
Me.
Don't look at me like that. Are you?
Special thanks... What?
You don't know who we are.
Special thanks to that guy.
These people.
This podcast is sponsored by Chillsville, an independent UK clothing company that you might have heard of.
I bought something from
Um,
there too.
We've all bought an item.
Huh? No,
You
nothing.
fucking ripped it yourself. You dickhead.
It's because I bought a size too small. And my shoulder ripped it.
Optimistic.
No, it wasn't my belly, it was my shoulder.
His big fat shoulder.
Yeah.
So basically, each week it's going to kind of be like this. Well, every other week, if you've seen the website link,
If you actually click the link,
if you actually click the
instead
link,
of doing what
well,
I
most
did,
people haven't clicked the fucking link. The link will be-
she watched him speak on the phone.
I came home to Will and I was like, I don't get it.
No, Molly, I did the exact same thing to you because I listened next to you watching it like.
And then, like,
She was
literally
trying to lip read. She thought that's what the mystery was.
She's 6 hours
Like you have to
later.
earn that link. You
The
gotta
link-
like
the
you
link-
gotta make
the
sure.
link, the link is in the description, I think, about 12 times. And I didn't click it.
Yeah. So if you click the link and you know what's going on, you'll know that there's a podcast every other week. There'll be different guests each week, mostly like the same friends and stuff. But then we'll get like special guests like celebrities on and stuff.
I am a
Like
celebrity.
me.
Yeah.
What?
Me and Jack, if you heard 2,000 people went on.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it really. Also, if you have like a company that you want shouting out and you want us to like shout out your company, if your dad's got like a window fitting company or something, and he wants to like give me a bit of money like to be a sponsor of the podcast, we'll get your name out there, get you some exposure, and I'll get a bit of money. You know, I get money, you get exposure. It's a win-win.
Is I'm going to
So, yeah.
create a company.
Yeah, just to get it sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to pay.
Mates
Money.
rates.
Mates race.
Yeah, mates rates and
Create a rival clothing
Are you doing
brand.
window cleaners exclusively? or
and Bill's
I'm
chill.
what?
Just window cleaners exclusively.
Only window
That's-
cleaners can be sponsored.
It's a very small
that's
niche,
actually-
but it's a
that's
market you want to get into.
That's what I want to break into the double glazing.
That's what all this is for.
Literally.
This is why I'm trying to.
This is
become
the
like a
platform. This is the
filmmaker.
launching pad onto that new
Like, as
business
soon as I
venture.
become like a Hollywood director, that's when I kick in. Like,
Straight into double
like,
glazing.
Guess what? I got some windows for you. That's it.
That was like, was it Harrison Ford? Was he a carpenter or something?
Did he? Want
Maybe in
to?
the sexual dream you had about him one time. He was a
He was a
carpenter,
carpenter.
shirtless
No, I'm
carpenter.
pretty sure.
Was he,
Oh,
was,
calm
he
down,
swollen?
not anything.
Was he a swollen shirtless man?
Was he like?
Swollen? Adam
Swole?
Driver swole.
Oh God, Adam
Swollen
Driver.
body.
Do not
Yeah.
bring Adam
His
Driver.
body's
Adam
like-
Driver was in
He
the
looks
army.
like Ugandhi.
Adam Driver was a Marine.
Oh yeah, he does.
Isn't it?
He's
He's
really.
He's like a legs that teach
So-
you up for his
He
body.
can protect you as well as woo you.
Adam Driver.
Yeah, he was in the Marine, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
He's
was
more
it?
of a Molly man.
Is that why his?
Do you
Oh,
chest
you're not.
is-
Do you see that episode of
I'm
Girls where he like
We just
He
get sent
picks
these
up
gifts
Hannah
all the time.
and she's crying? Oh.
Yeah. Wait, the one when he
And she's,
he
like,
runs like
having
across New York to
a
go and
mental
see her. 'Cause
breakdown.
she's having a mental breakdown. Yeah.
Like I do very often.
Mhm.
You know when
And
he's building
runs
that.
across New York shirtless.
You know when he's building the boat in his apartment.
Is his chest
Yeah.
always
I
been
felt like that
way?
when I was doing my film. I was just like
It's a
crazy
chest
person
always
doing
been
stuff.
Yeah, he's huge. He's like he's a tank.
Liam, she's promoing Matt.
Oh no, other logos. Blur that out. Blur that out.
No, we're gonna make him pay.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
first
not a
brand,
window
first brand.
cleaner.
It's not a window.
Can't do
There ain't
it.
no double glazing on that.
That's a
Matt
triangle,
James
it's
is not a
triangle.
window cleaner.
That's his slogan.
Matt James,
I saw this,
he's not good enough to be a window
Matt,
cleaner.
if your dad is interested in windows, let us know.
Well,
Not
your
you, Matt.
Then
Or
will
your
get a
dad.
sponsor.
Your sister could be a window cleaner.
That's true.
His cat.
His cat
His cat could be a window
probably
cleaner.
doesn't clean windows.
So,
He'd lick a window.
Oh, you got a topic,
sexual
sorry.
assault.
No, you can't.
Matt
You
James.
can't do
I can
that.
segue from that.
You can't. What was that? That was not a segue.
It was. Windows, sexual assault. It's kind of the same
He's
thing.
trying
right?
to be topical. With
So,
what's
hang on. Let's see if we
happening
can do.
in
Let's
the
see if we can do a quick segue. Okay. So Windows. Oh man, sometimes Windows get broken, right?
Ah.
Sometimes it's with.
Don't you think the industry's broken?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh!
Because of sexual assault.
There we
Am I
go.
right?
That's a segue. That was good.
There we
a
go.
good segue.
Segged Wade.
What is?
What are we-
What is?
are we
that
Harvey
brand
Weinstein
that
in
you
this
wanna
place?
speak
Yeah,
about?
that's,
Is
just, that's what.
Are
that's
we
what-
Harvey
That's
Weinstein?
just what you've seen in the news, and you've gone.
To be
yes.
fair, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know who that is. I saw it all come out. Obviously, it's bad.
He
Don't know
basically
who he
looks like a human version of Shrek. Like he's really
Don't
greasy.
say that because that's not very nice to Shrek.
Oh god.
Oh my god! Didn't know where you're going with that.
That's horrible.
Shrek's
That's
a
horrible.
lovely person.
I know.
Wait.
Fuck
what?
off,
Who
Joe.
are you on about?
Hello.
Get her in here. Is he? What are you doing?
She's pointing at the
She's
door.
pointing at the door. She wants to come in.
I haven't got my glasses on. Who is
She's
that?
come in. We've been
Have you
interrupted.
I haven't got my
Sorry,
glasses.
guys.
Who is that?
That's
Joe?
Joe.
Oh!
It's locked.
It was locked so that
I'm
Charlie and
actually-
Ben couldn't get in. And then Charlie and Ben.
Hi Joe.
came
Hi,
in.
Joe.
Hello.
We was already recording.
That's why we were all confused because it's recording.
It's alright.
Well, you can't make yourself invisible now. You can come and sit down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Come join. Just be involved.
What you doing? She can
We're
join this
talking
We're doing
about-
a podcast, but
This
the
is
lights,
Joe.
the lights don't
Joe,
work.
everyone, Joe.
Wait,
Hello.
Joe does lights. You know how to make them work.
That's why I called her.
Joe, come with me.
We've pressed every
Whilst
single
we talk
button,
about sexual assault,
every single
what was
knob.
your branch that you were going into there?
It's plugged in.
That's as far as I've got.
Okay, right. Well, that's a
Just-
good start.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's bad.
It is bad.
It's terrible. Charlotte,
Yeah.
do you also agree?
What's that guy
Yes,
called?
it's an
James
awful
Franco.
thing.
As is.
James Franco. What about James Franco?
Yeah, that right. The thing is, that came out a few years ago, and
Nobody
nobody
cared.
No one
really
cared.
cared.
But now it's like,
Like it's terrible.
yeah,
Yeah,
But
it's
everyone
legal-
should have
it was
cared
legal.
then.
It was legal.
he's a creepy guy, isn't he?
I
He's a
mean,
bit
he was
creepy.
36 and she was 17.
Is
That's
it-
weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
But it's legal.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
he's creepy.
But
I
was
think.
I've not I can't even remember the text. Were they like forceful or
That's not powerful.
They were just creepy.
Yeah.
were they just creepy?
It was.
Yeah.
It was like her saying, "I don't believe it's
And I
you.
thought the cable
I'll meet
was
up with you if you can prove it's you."
Oh,
And he's
okay.
like, "I can prove it's me. Meet me here."
Well, that's not that bad,
No.
I guess.
To be fair, I don't even. I don't even know what really happened with James Franco. Was it sexual assault if she was saying that she wanted to meet him? Was it
No,
because
that's
she-
the thing.
Was it
like,
because she was so young?
I think it was because she. No, no,
Still
because,
illegal though, isn't it?
no.
No, is it different
Isn't
in
it?
America?
It's-
Yeah, I was thinking
It's
it's different,
21, I
maybe.
think, isn't it?
No,
Or
Oh.
is it
it's 18 to have sex, but like talking and stuff.
I've
that's
killed
fine.
Joe.
Why?
You killed Joe.
She's dead off screen.
Oh, right.
That's fine.
Rest in peace.
Oh, grand.
Oh shit! Yeah, she is.
Oh my god, she's
Inside.
hanging from the corner.
Oh shit.
It's an accident.
What's that guy called?
Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I can't even. Tom from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Mhm.
That's weird.
What did he do?
Like, I can't even look at his. Did you read that whole article I sent in the chat?
No.
I did.
He met someone at some like party and they had the same camera. It's like an old film camera, so he was like, "That's cool." They exchanged numbers. They went on a date, and they went back to his house, and he was being
Yeah, but
Weird.
she consented to having sex with him, right?
kind of.
did,
That's the weird. But she
but
did,
then-
but she wasn't comfortable with it. She kind of felt compelled to consent to it, but apparently he was like sticking his fingers down her throat and stuff.
Ooh.
Mm.
That's like fourth date kind of thing.
And
That's
it-
not first date.
That's
Yeah.
weird, right?
It doesn't.
Get him to know him a bit
It
more.
doesn't seem very him, which is the thing that weirded me out. Like, he's gone
Because
from
isn't all
being-
this stand up about like trying to meet women and stuff? Like how he's like a bit of a pussy.
Yeah, he's like very innocent in his.
I don't
And
think
he's
I've ever
shutting
watched
his
his
fingers down
stand up.
and
I've
stuff.
only ever watched him in Parks and Rec.
I've watched him in Parks and Rec and
And he
Master
was
of None,
funny.
and he's hilarious.
He was
Joe.
funny in Parks and Rec.
Don't worry about it, Joe. It's fine, honestly. Huh?
Oh god, she's not gonna let it go now.
Yeah, it was bugging
She
me.
won't
to
let
be
go.
fair.
go.
We'll be talking and my lights will just go off and we'll be like,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Great.
Just
I mean, I don't know who you're talking
throw
to,
it.
because she's dead.
Don't worry
Was
about it,
it?
honestly. Don't worry about it.
Oh
Honestly,
no,
Joe.
now she's opening things.
We've pushed up every single one.
Did we have that door?
The first episode of
Yeah,
Liam,
we did.
Liam's podcast is us trying to fix
What
the
the-
lights.
Yeah, like Ian from
Perfect.
Stores comes in and he's like,
Perfect.
you have broken everything.
Did I tell you about the time that I was doing Millie's shoot and I melted one of the Odysseys.
What?
Melted an Odyssey.
Yeah. So
Don't
it,
admit this on camera.
so the
Will.
screen just went off. Like,
Hypothetically,
stopped working.
someone that wasn't me but was also
Yeah.
called Will melted an
The
Odyssey.
screen just stopped working, and I was like, oh, that's okay. And I touched the back of it, and it was insanely hot. Like, ow, hurt my hand hot.
Right.
And I was like, right, crap. So I went and got Chris. Chris was in the room actually at that point. I came over and was like, look, I don't know what's going on here. I've not had it on for ages. It's literally, I've just trying to turn it back on. It's just died. And he was like, okay. He goes over to it. He's looking at it like, oh, seems fine. It's a bit warm, but it seems fine. And then he pushed down one of the, pulled out one of the SD cards and pushed down the flap that you can look more into it. And there was like an orange glow coming from it.
Oh yeah, you said.
And he was like, and he pulled me over. You see that glow there? And I was like, yeah, thinking he was going to say something like, this is what this means. He went, I've never seen that.
Oh.
I was just like,
You know what that is.
oh, okay. He's like, I think you've melted something. I was like, so in my mind, like the inside of the Odyssey was just a blazing fire. So I've just melted an Odyssey. And he was like, I'm going to get you a new one because this one is fucked. So.
Oh, they're not cheap as well.
Oh no.
They're like,
They're definitely
expensive.
not cheap.
Well, a bill hasn't come through yet, so.
You know,
Oh,
ours was expensive. Your stupid phone.
That's pretty expensive. But,
Oh, don't activate him now.
but
It's just
good.
when you were talking, it just buzzed on my foot. Like
It
his arse
did.
buzzed on my foot, and I was like,
I mean, that's how phones work.
Yeah, but it's in
Or
this
maybe
pocket, so it was
was it- yeah.
surprising because it runs through me like a current.
oh, Jack's arse just vibrated.
Yeah.
Just a kid in the house.
Sometimes I just vibrate. Sometimes, actually, no, genuinely, I vibrate. I think because I get my phone out and there's no notification.
I've done this.
Right?
I've done this, and you think your legs vibrate, but
Yeah.
really,
And then you go,
you're just having like a spasm.
Yeah.
Jesse vibrated on me the past one.
I bet he did, love.
Oh my.
No, we were sat. I think you gone to work and we were sat.
Oh, as soon as I leave the house, it's crazy shit starts happening. It just becomes like a fucking sex orgy, doesn't it? Think, oh, as soon as I leave, get the party going. He's fucking gone.
As soon as you leave, everyone just starts vibrating.
They're like, when is he gonna come back? Please, Will, be back early.
He's playing like poker. I think. What game is it? Is it like Death something?
Red Dead Redemption.
And I had my leg like over. I was
Poker.
sitting, yeah, he was sitting with my legs like over his, and his leg just went. And I looked at him. I was like, "Your legs just vibrated," and he was like, "No, that happened on fun." I was like, "It doesn't happen to me."
Does that happen to you? You never just
My
get your
legs
leg.
just
Your legs
go-
never just
Yeah,
randomly
I've
just shakes
got
for a
spat-
bit.
I
Yeah,
I do that
spasm,
like
yeah.
that a lot, like when I'm asleep and you like you just kind of kick.
you're a kicker. Mm.
Jesse does that as well. Jesse's broken, I think.
Yeah, he is.
We need to
managed.
fix him.
Yeah, he's
He
broken.
stood up this
Yeah, he
morning
did. He
and
stood-
went.
Watch
"Oh
out
my
for the
God,
episode
my
where we
knees."
feature maybe Jesse, the person
Wait.
we're talking about.
When you left and he got up off the couch, his knees made the loudest click. He's so old.
He literally froze and was like, "My knees."
One of these days he's gonna get up and his leg's gonna snap at the knees. He's gonna fall down.
Just go.
He'll be like, "Eh."
To be fair, was it when he came home the other day and he was like, "My legs hurt so much. I've been sitting down
Yeah.
all day."
I've never heard him sound so old. And then he's just there going, whoa, and just rubbing his legs for ages.
He sat in the middle of the floor going,
I was looking because he's going, oh.
"I've been sat down all day," and I was like, "Hard life, innit?"
Hard life for you, babe.
Everything.
He's had 5 guys. He's been sat down all day.
Mm.
Hard one.
How can he cope?
You know, if like, what would you do? Yeah, if
Segue.
someone just come up to you. If what?
Segue.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest. You're right, Joe. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it.
You know what this is like? This is like when you try and get on with your daily life and the plumber's just doing shit in the kitchen.
I'd kill.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry
And
about
I'd
it.
kill them.
Thank
I'm
you
of a
for
little-
trying.
I'm a little friend. So come sit down. No, come sit down. You stay where
You replace Will.
You replace Will.
You replace Will, and then Liam can ask his
So
question.
what was you gonna say?
Sorry. So,
What would you do?
if what would you do? Yeah. If some like, what was, if someone give you like 5 acres of land?
How big's an acre?
Quite
An
big.
acre.
Quite big, thank you. Okay, so 5 quite big.
Like, what would you build on it?
It'd be
Yeah.
very big.
Well,
That's what
you'd
it
have to
would be.
get planning permission first, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Do we
well,
have-
I
No,
think
but
right,
like,
so
no. Say if like you just have 5 acres of land
Right.
Yeah.
and
And I could
A
build
load-
anything.
unlimited money,
I
you
was
can
gonna
build
say,
whatever
a
you
house.
want.
The exact-
Unlimited
Yeah.
money.
the exact middle spot.
No, I think I'd build like.
No, if you if you had a house, if someone come into
I know.
if someone come into your garden, if you had your house and like your garden was like
So,
5
so it's like
acres,
just a big field,
a
basically.
big fucking massive garden field
So I'd find the exact middle point, like mathematically,
Right.
of the acre.
and pitch a tent.
Why?
And just leave it there.
That's stupid.
I think if I had the
Caravan.
money, I'd build a swimming pool that was always heated, so it was always warm.
Would it
Broken.
be an
Yeah.
outside pool or-
Yeah, but
I
I
was
feel like we
like,
could have like a
what
nice
does
like
it
little
work
cover
for?
over it maybe, so
That's
the leaves don't get.
broken.
Kind of for a
Right.
pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
Both,
big,
you
a
have both.
massive hot tub.
big
No,
You'd
like,
have like a 13 reasons why pool with the hot tub
you know in Harry
Oh, yeah.
Potter.
without the rain.
Wait, the rape
The-
pool
Yeah,
or
that's not
Without
good.
the rain.
without the rape?
sex
Okay.
bathroom in Harry Potter.
Yes.
I want a bath.
The
That
sex bathroom in
That'd be
Harry
cool.
Potter.
Oh, the Myrtle bathroom. Yeah.
The one that has like,
It's
oh
The
man,
prefects one where
It's
it's
really
got like
creepy,
that
though.
big.
The big like
Fountain,
fountain
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, where it's
And
got the
all
mermaid
taps
egg.
are different coloured.
Yeah.
And there's.
How much money do you have on this?
a lot.
wait, hang on, what's
But
the
no,
question?
I'd do that.
You
I'd
get
probably
5
have
acres
5
of land.
acres.
What
What
do
would
you-
you
what do you
build?
do?
I'd build like a big ass pool, and then I think I'd have.
But I don't have any money.
No,
I'd
but
build-
you know,
no,
Zach,
no,
you
Liam's
have-
saying
you
you
have-
have money.
Someone
Stop
gives
putting rules in the fantasy land.
Someone gives you 5 acres of land,
Yeah.
and your house is already there. It is your back garden.
Yeah, but I don't have any money.
I'd just be like,
Yes,
look how
but what
big
I'm
my
saying-
back garden
no,
is.
no, you know.
Like,
What?
Make it into a
Stand, stand at of your house like, oh yeah.
I'd be like, everyone's
No, right. If you had 5 acres of land for your garden, and someone went, you're allowed to build like one thing on there for
I'd
free.
build Hogwarts.
I'd build real world
For free.
Player
Like a
Unknown
theme
Battleground.
park or something.
But then-
Yeah,
I
like a
was
theme park
Yeah, but
version
it's your
of
back
Hogwarts.
garden. Like you have to live in that house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's fine.
I have one. I have
Go
one.
on then.
Also, that
What's
would
the
take so much
oh, is what's it
electricity.
called?
It would, but apparently
But
there's no
Player
rules
Unknown
around the
Battlegrounds.
games,
That game.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
What's that called though?
PUBG.
PUBG.
No, I mean like it's from a film.
Huh?
They took that concept from a film. Bunch of people in a place.
Basketball hoop. Who would ever need that?
That
Oh,
was
that'd be
me,
cool. We could
apparently.
build like a
Yeah.
court. Of
He had
something,
like a
yeah.
shed thing.
Yeah, he had like
He had a
a
pirate flag.
pirate
That's
flag.
sick.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'd have.
I-
If you
In
have,
my
no,
5 acres
you're
of
not
land.
thinking about this. Oh.
I absolutely am.
What would you build
Imagine
then?
looking.
What would you build?
Imagine looking outside your window and just a pirate flag.
You just wanted this to be
This is-
ours.
This is what actually happened. This is the actual reason for
All
this
of us get
question.
employed.
All right, sorry, Liam. Now give us the correct answer.
So, the correct answer is
Right.
you build a motorbike track
No.
Right,
at the
Liam,
bottom,
right.
and then you have like
That would be
an
so
animal
loud.
sanctuary at the
Yeah.
side.
Animal
And then you've got
sanctuary.
animals, so it's gonna smell.
Yeah, but they'll be like, yeah, but a motorbike track
Wrong
doesn't smell anyway.
answer.
It's gonna be good.
Literally, Charlotte
Joe,
went,
destroyer of
I-
dreams.
Charlotte, when I'd have a swimming pool, you were like, you have to live there. Now you're building a motorbike track.
Yeah, but
Here-
I'd
right,
ride it.
here's the thing.
I'd
Liam-
swim in it. I'd swim in my pool.
Liam,
Yeah, but we live in England. Like it ain't gonna happen, man.
Just build
And indoor pools. Look at
You
it.
never stated
No,
where
it's
Oh,
not
well,
indoor.
explain to me this
would
would
be.
be.
Right.
So in the fancy land we're allowed 5 acres. We're confined to England, and we have to have a house there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you not say this before?
Can I have my option? My option. Okay. Get the 5 acres. Put a
Right.
giant wall, proper like Donald Trump wall,
Yeah,
all
but
the way
that's
around it.
quite
Hang on.
tacky.
All the way around it.
Stop
Then
this.
build like a makeshift town in it, and put some weapons in the makeshift town, and do like a Hunger Games with random people I kidnap,
No.
and just put them in,
Yeah,
and be
but
like
that's
kill
illegal.
each other.
That's illegal.
Yeah, but the wall would stop that. People won't see the illegalness. They'll be dead. They'll kill each other.
The police are, oh, well, no, we've got a wall. It's
Okay,
fine.
I won't kidnap them. All right, I won't kidnap. I'll make them sign a thing that if they win,
Right.
they'll get like a big load of money or whatever.
Yeah.
There's no money, it's fake. But I'll say if you win,
They all die.
and they'll be like, what do we have to
Yeah.
do? And I'll be like, you have to kill each other, and I'll push them into the games,
Yeah.
the Colosseum, and then they have to like PUBG kill each other,
What kind of
and at the end they get chicken dinner.
what kind of stuff are they going to have in
Can
this
I
wall?
go?
Well, we're in England, so
Surely,
Well,
surely
God,
they
no
just
guns.
climb
That's
quite a lot of
over
things.
the wall.
we're talking Donald Trump. We're talking
They could under
skyscraper.
the wall then.
It goes back down that same length as well. But then if you go under the
They
wall,
could
you're not
fly
winning any
over
money.
it.
You're not winning any money.
No, Joe, the thing is, when you go under the wall, you can just go into my 5 acres of land.
Yeah.
I've got
And
more
it's
set
even
up.
worse.
Yeah. And then if you do it for Charlotte, she drowned because
It's just Charlotte's is just water. It's 5 acres of
You
pure
so
water.
Much, like, the water starts coming up the hole, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh god.
I'd have a pond with ducks. I think.
Of course you would.
I'd
Of course you would. Have
Change
anything in
it
the
to
world.
a
Anything in the
pond.
world, Charlotte. I want a pond. I want a little pond in the middle.
You could have anything. You'd have anything you want.
Yeah, but every time we say something, you
You
say
just get
no.
angry at us.
Because you're wrong.
The thing is though,
Do
like,
you, Will, do you think you'd be a good dad?
Segue.
how would you
Is
be
this
a
where you
father?
bring on my child that I've been neglected for 2 years? Special guest.
No, that was Joe.
Joe is my
As soon
daughter.
as Joe and Kyle, you're like, she's not my daughter. I've read the tests.
Turns out, no, because you're the same age.
Why are you asking him if he's going to be a good dad after he's just
You
built
ask-
this horrible games?
So you're asking me if I'm going to be a good dad after I came up with this weird Hunger Game like contraption.
I bet you'd be a beautiful dad.
I don't think it's my place to say whether I'd make a good dad or not. I think that's very,
Subjective.
yeah, or not subjective, humble. What's the word? Bigoted, egotistical to say. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a great dad because I don't know.
Narcissistic.
What about you guys? Would you think I might make a good
Oh,
dad?
I forget
You're
would
a
I
good
make
dad
a good
for
dad?
me.
Joe, would
I'd
you make a good
great
dad?
I am a dad.
I think you'd be like that sort of handyman dad. Do you know what I
Handyman
mean?
Dad.
No, but do you know what I mean? So like, you know, your kids, I don't know, something
think
breaks,
he-
and you'd fix
Will
it.
be a handyman dad.
No,
Yeah,
Will.
Will would.
You seem like
I
So
think
be
it's
like,
Jack,
who would be like,
not a
no,
full
no,
Jack.
not
Jack
Jack.
would not-
Throw
Jack would be a
jokes
good
at the
mom.
kids, and
Yeah.
when they're young,
Man, Jack.
they wouldn't get
Oh,
them.
so
But
I'd
then
be a
they
good
get to a
single
certain
mom.
age,
After
and
what
suddenly
they
they're
do,
like,
their
oh my
father
god,
is
you're hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dad, you're
Yeah,
so
no, Will would be the
disgusting
sort that's
slash
like,
hilarious.
oh, when the tap's broke, oh, fix it. Like
Do you
Will
reckon
would.
Will could fix a tap?
No, he'd ring someone.
I'll fix the tap. I'll
He'd
fix an
it,
oven.
He would. I think he
I
would.
can randomly fix
Your
things.
dad's a handyman dad.
Well, that's
So it's
the
like
thing.
bled
That's-
into me.
That's what I think.
Handy daddy.
Handy daddy.
Oh my
I definitely think one of those dads where
I've
if someone
never
goes,
seen you fix
if my
anything.
child goes, can I have this for Christmas? I'll be like, no, I don't need to buy it. I can build it. So I think I'd be like one of them.
Yeah, you'd like build him a
So you'd hate your kids.
That's what
doll's
your dad
house and
does.
shit.
Oh, I'd hate
But
it.
to be fair, when we were
That's my dad
decorating the
does all the time.
house, we all questioned your sellotaping methods. Does
For,
that count?
for what
because-
bit?
Right, we were just sticking it on, but you were like folding it round and putting it behind so you couldn't see the sellotape, which is aesthetically nice. But everything kept falling down.
Yeah. Well, that
So-
point, was that for the Izzy's film? Which?
No, it was
Actually, wait.
Oh, house will.
You know what? You're
Oh,
not
yes,
handy,
yes, sorry.
Because you can't even put up a poster.
No, I can't. I can't put up
So-
the poster. It's true.
That's again the sellotape.
No,
issue.
because that was I wanted to put up the poster. I wanted to look nice. So I didn't want any of the tape to see, and so I was trying to do folding over stuff. And then you came in and you were just like, "Oh God's sake!" and just like go put the entire
To be
thing
fair,
in tape.
that was a weird
But
night
it
when
looks nice.
when you
That was a really weird
when
night.
Jack was, I'm gonna clean your room, and then you try and go in, Jack's like, no, you can't come in, you can't come in. All of you stay in the living room.
I mean,
It's like
when you
us-
ran into the kitchen and came
couple
back
of
with a bit of tissue paper on fire, then ran into my room, and I was like,
That's when we
and you were
were
just like, part of the feng shui.
Yeah, there's smoke coming out the room. Like, leave it. I'll be fine
Jack,
in 10 minutes.
You walk into the living room and you're like, you can come in now. And we go in and he's done like some.
Did I tell you I dropped that on your bed? Like, almost set your bed on fire. I was so scared.
No, you didn't tell
Oh,
me
well,
that
I
it
did.
burned down the house.
So I lit the candle, which was my goal, and then I was like, oh, that's
And
really
then
nice.
just chucked it on the bed.
Yeah,
Just
I
went,
was like, oh, that's really nice, and just dropped it, and went, oh, that's on fire! So then it wouldn't go out, because most of it was already lit, so like my hand's burning, I open your front door and just throw it out onto the road.
I think we can establish that Jack would not be a good dad. after
Jack
doing
would
that
kill his
stuff.
kids within
Worst dad.
Jack
a few
would kill his
minutes.
children
No,
by
no,
accident.
Jack would just spoil his kids.
He'd buy them
Jack, no,
shit,
Jack,
wouldn't
Jack
he?
could buy
Do you know
shit
what?
for the
You'd be
kids.
that. You'd be the dad. Like your kids. When we're old and we have kids and stuff, and like we meet up for play dates and shit. All our
Oh,
kids.
Liam, that's
I mean,
cute.
it's not gonna happen. All our kids would be alright, and then be like, "Fuck, Jack's kids are here. Has anybody got an iPad to stick in?
Yeah.
You'll have those kind of-
And Jack, your kids will come out of the car and you'll be on the phone and they'll be like, "Bye, Dad," and you'll be like,
Oh,
"Whatever."
I won't
Go
be
with
dropping them
Uncle.
off.
Yeah. You'll be home with a glass of sherry, glass of wine, just being like, "When are those kids gonna ever leave this house?"
He's like crying and he's filming it and he's like, streaks.
Oh, look at, yeah. Like, oh, look, it's Jack's kid, and like my kid doesn't know who I am. Like, how's your dad doing? Who?
I have a father.
You're like, I'm not dad,
Yeah.
I'm Jack.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Go with Uncle Liam now.
Yeah. Go with creepy Uncle Lee.
Hey,
First time in the club, they're with you, and they're just like, "Oh, who's that you're partying with?" "That's my dad. He brought me." "Shots anyone, lads?" You're like 50.
I still party with my mum. I got to town with my mum.
I wanna go
I'm saying
out
that's
with your
the kind of dad you're gonna be.
I want to go out with your mum and then I want to go to that breakfast boat with your mum after.
A breakfast boat.
There's apparently a boat in Lim.
Yeah. Where I live, we have like a big canal going through the village, and each like boat has their own like little shop on it or whatever. You
To
can
be
have
fair,
breakfast on a boat and stuff.
I feel like I get there and be disappointed though, because last time I came to see you in them, and you were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to this really like cool restaurant." And we got there and it's closed, and you were like, "Oh, it's fine. We'll go to this other one." Got there, closed.
Yeah.
Okay, the next time we'll be like, "Oh yeah, breakfast boat." Get there.
Yeah, but we
Doesn't
went
exist.
to the park that was around there. That was nice. Remember for my photography module?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the one
photography module that you did.
Yeah.
I wish I had a boat.
I'm gonna
Actually, no, I don't.
That's what I'd have in my 5 acres, a boat.
No
A
water.
boat, just a boat.
Just no
Bang.
water,
I'm
just a
not-
boat.
yeah, it
Oh, yeah,
doesn't-
no,
no. It doesn't have to be 5 acres of field. It
You
can
keep
just-
adding things, man.
It's just 5 acres of any.
Of air.
So we could technically
I'm
have
not-
a beach and sea.
And that's the end of the podcast.
Nah, that
Ooh.
camera's gonna die.
Joe said, could we have a beach and a sea in our 5
I
acres?
would
I
like
have
that.
5 acres,
Yeah,
5
but
acres of beach.
5 acres of sea. It's not very big, is it?
Yeah,
Did
but
you
you could have a
measure-
cove.
No, no, but if
A cove. Is it?
yeah,
Are they called
okay.
coves? Yeah.
It's like a big ass.
You're okay,
swimming
you're
It
doing good.
sounded weird when I
You
said
can
it.
have like a huge swimming pool. Yeah, but a
That's
beach.
what Charlotte
in
wanted.
England-
That's
No, you just said a swimming pool. That's a swimming pool. That's boring. Like a big one.
That's totally Charlotte.
Okay, what's your like dream swimming pool?
My
What would it look
dream
like?
swimming pool.
A
So
beach.
I used to have a swimming pool in Douglas.
My
No
dream
way.
swimming pool is the sea.
100%, and it was like a figure of 8,
Well, that's a nice shape.
and like one circle was like shallow, then it dipped down to the deep end.
You
That
did
would be
not
fine.
have a swimming
That would be
pool in
very
Dublin.
We
nice.
did.
What's your dream swimming
did.
pool?
No,
And then you tell him so we can go,
100%.
no.
No, you know in the
Let
garden,
him crush
in my
your
garden,
ideas.
where the grass is.
Yeah, that was.
That's
that
where the
was,
swimming pool was.
your garden's not that big.
It was big enough for a swimming pool. Trust. I'll send some.
I'll tell you what
I
pool I
would
want.
like-
You know in High School
Do
Musical
you know what?
2?
I'll put a
You know
picture
that
of
Lava
the swimming
Springs
pool on
pool?
screen.
With
It's
the waterfall.
With the
right here.
pool.
Over
That's
Charlotte's
what I want.
I
face.
love that pool.
That's
Are
what I
you
want.
editing a swimming
You want a
pool?
pool?
Right here.
Charlotte's
Just
got a
take
swimming
out
pool on
take
it.
out Charlotte's face and put
Charlotte,
a
you
pool
look
here.
prettier than usual.
It's a nice figure of 8 swimming pool. you have on your head. If you go on Google Maps, it's still there as well.
No, you didn't
I
have a
was
swimming-
right.
Are you sure it wasn't one
Oh
of
my
the blow-up
fuck! No, it was a built into the ground swimming pool, and we could jump off the wall.
Now, in this camera, please edit over a photo of Joe of the Google Maps image of the Circle of 8 pool. Thank you,
I was saying.
I
future
hope it hasn't been
Liam.
updated, so it's been filled
Can
in.
I
for
have a
while.
boat on my head, please?
A boat for good Sir
Fine.
Jack.
Can I be?
I mean,
Kylo
this is a
Ren-
lot of work we're doing for him now.
Please.
I want to be Kylo Ren Touch, but I just want to be his chest.
Okay.
Can I be the scene out of Last Jedi where it's
just
just him shirtless?
No,
What
I
does
want
it think
the
on
Lego picture.
Which is
of
my favourite
shirtless
scene.
Kylo Ren
I
on
want-
my face.
I don't want these images to disappear.
Oh, Jack.
I want
You know what we could talk about? You know what we could talk
Kylo Ren.
about?
What?
We should do our Bright review right
No,
now.
we can't interrupt on his.
Yes, we can. We're taking this podcast over.
Stealing his brand.
Time for Will and Jack's film
Can you find
reviews.
the photo?
Yeah, but it's not going to satellite.
Uh,
It's just
doesn't
showing
exist.
grey.
I was.
That's what.
'Cause
my
that's what your house is.
like. It's just a grey block.
That's my swimming pool. A figure of 8 grey.
It's like a
block.
grey figure.
I said to my brothers, I was like, I reckon I could build a swimming pool in the garden. Like, just dig a big hole. It's not hard.
Already,
to
I
find.
feel
It's not
already I feel like
filling
you're
water.
really underestimating this task ahead of you. Like, just dig a hole is yes a good starting point. But then I saw you about to say that sounds a bit hard. Like you about to go, to be honest, I can't be asked to dig a hole.
That's definitely not the only.
Is there any way to make a pool without digging a hole? Yes, but then I think you'd have to build something. It's still
No, but it can't be hard to tile like a hole. Obviously, you need
right.
Yeah.
you need
Again, I
the
don't think you
stuff.
have a grasp of what's happening.
That's gonna take a long time to do.
Wait,
People
hang
are
on.
like specialised
Joe,
in this.
Joe, let me
You
let
know,
me
it's
let me
like
delve into the
beaches,
mind of
they're
Molly
like-
here for you.
She
Her
can
mind,
do
I know what
this.
she's thinking, is
Oh,
she'll
Molly,
dig a hole and then
stop.
just put tile on dirt. She'll just put the tile on the dirt and expect everything to be fine and for it not to
I'm
slowly
there at the
sink
home,
away.
It's gonna rain.
I knew exactly what you were going to say. You're going to dig a hole and just put some tiles down.
And tiles gonna be all over your
I'll
garden.
still swim in it.
Molly just thinks pools are like they are in Sims.
Molly
Just
thinks
pour
that
it
pools
in
are
to,
just,
like,
you know,
release
really well
water.
done holes.
Yeah, really pretty
I
holes.
get a digger.
You need like a
Pretty
filter.
hole.
You can't just fill it with water.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a digger. You're not.
My uncle's a builder.
Oh, let him build
So
the
he's
hole
got a
for
digger.
you.
My uncle can
Just
build
because he's a builder doesn't mean he has a digger.
HSS like hire or whatever it's called.
The
That's a
boat.
ship.
I want
The
one
boat.
in my
HMS.
garden.
HMS Boating McBoatface. Is that one?
Boat face. On my face. No. I'm gonna
HSS
build
is a boat.
swimming
I'm
pool.
sure it's a boat.
And then when it's done, none of you are allowed to go in my swimming pool.
I don't want to go in your swimming pool. Sounds
It's
awful.
gonna be a
To be
mud
filled
hole.
with mud.
You can all go to my
Underestimate.
Oh yeah, we'll go Sharks pool and then 5 acres.
Come on.
5 acre pool.
It's got a 5-acre pool. I'm going there.
No, you're not allowed.
Do you reckon how long would it take to swim 5 acres?
I still don't know how much.
It's 5 big ones. Come on.
No, 5 quite big.
It's 5. Oh, quite big. Sorry. 10 acres is 5 quite bigs.
I'm trying to like how.
What?
Can you change the battery?
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to figure.
Do
Right,
you
I'm
want us to actually talk about the thing that you wanted us to talk about, Liam?
Huh?
Do you want us to actually start talking
segueing into like.
different shit? Okay.
I want to talk about.
Talk
about
about
my
my
themes,
themes.
that-
What we talked
What?
about with the
phone?
what was the?
Is that camera even still on?
How long
It's a
is
yard.
the 5 acres?
I wish I could have it. Oh, it just told me my face is not right.
I don't know.
Correct.
Like,
My phone's over
no.
there.
When we were in the car the other day, and I said every single aspect of my life can be associated to either a SpongeBob episode or a
I remember you said
Simpsons
this to me.
episode. And then Liam was like, "Thanks for that. That was really interesting." And I was like, "It is interesting."
Her
What were you
life
talking
is
about? 'Cause you
a
said, "Oh yeah, it's like the
Simpsons
episode of
episode
SpongeBob," and I was like,
One
"See."
episode.
What?
How long did that battery have?
Can you get off Instagram, please?
That one had like 7 minutes left, and then the one that we put, that's got 50 minutes. They've got
Oh,
50
God.
minutes left on them, but it's like
Do you want to start?
3:30. So
Do you
if I
wanna-
go for
I was gonna say, do you want to start
half-
another one so you can do another episode?
no, we'll just do a big one.
We'll just like take off our coats.
One
or something.
big old, just.
I'd go.
Yeah,
for-
swap clothes.
Costume
Okay.
change.
Yeah,
Swap clothes.
everyone-
It's all swap
Different
clothes.
day.
Oh my god, can we swap clothes now? Because then he'll have to edit it and he'll just cut and all our clothes will be different. It's so bad.
It's not.
Do you know what I said boat face to you? Do you guys see
It's
about
the
the whole
size
thing
of
about
5 houses and gardens.
What, an acre?
That's even less. That's even
That's
more
5
confusing.
acres. That's 5 acres.
5 acres
What?
is 5
I'm
houses.
gonna find
It's just 5 houses. It's an
It's
acre.
around the
House-
size of
how-
5
house is not a term of
I've looked
measurement.
into how big
5
an acre is.
houses.
How big's a house?
A house is not a term of measurement.
Yes.
Pool towers.
It's quite big.
that
What
big.
did you Google?
Pool towers is quite big.
Right.
Yeah,
what she
all
means to
house
say
size.
is
It's
that it's
5 medium-sized-ish houses
Is
with
it what?
a
If someone
good
had you-
plot of land.
right. What she
Outback.
means to say is it's 660 feet by 330 feet.
Alright.
Yeah, but nobody
It's
can
an
work
acre.
that
I
out
don't
in their
know what
head.
that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, what? Because what you're looking at here.
That's like.
It's a
It's
map.
not 5 houses back to back. It's a map of an area, and then she's saying, so in a cul-de-sac like estate area, if you had 5 random houses placed randomly in in an area, they'd fit into a
Probably
an
easier to
acre.
just show you.
It's like 600 subways.
Shut
the
up.
sandwich.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
That's what it is.
how
Yeah,
I imagine
600 sandwich.
Sure.
Yeah,
people like
600
Tall.
foot long.
If someone goes,
What,
I'm
like
6 foot tall, I'm like
600 back to
600
back.
back-to-back sandwiches is how long that is.
No, it would be way more than that.
That's what I
Jack,
do.
Jack,
That's
Jack,
what I
Jack,
do in my
Jack,
5 acres. I'd
let's-
fill it
let's
full of
check.
Subway sandwiches.
Your ash just vibrated.
No,
Oh
that
my
was.
God, so
that
your
was
phone
an
is
actual
on
It's
that side.
660 sandwiches just along.
Because
Yeah.
it genuinely like
Yeah.
runs through me. Like,
That makes you feel any
So
better.
basically, what I'm saying is 500 acres. Like you got 500 acres to play with.
Right.
500 acres.
I thought it was 5.
Jesus.
What, wait, 500 acres now.
How much
You
is
said
500 acres?
Can we just like not talk about acres?
Will,
All right,
back to
yes.
your backstory.
Do you guys read that thing? I think it's ages ago. I think last year about the new boat they built. There's meant to be a deep Arctic.
About my boat face.
Yeah, and they
Did
put it out
Molly's
to the
uncle
public
build
of
it?
what it should be called, and like the public's choices were just so horrendous and like not good. They had to,
I
they had to just
saw
ignore
that.
all the
I
names.
saw that. It was brilliant.
It was like
yeah.
Titanic 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ice. There was one called the Iceberg. That was. I love that one.
If I
Boat
built a boat, I'd call it
McBoatface was
Titanic.
the one that won.
Yeah,
Boat
that's the one.
McBoatface
Yeah,
won.
yeah. I remember.
And they generally considered calling it Boat McBoatface, and they're like, no, we can't call it that. Well, that'd be so
I would.
great.
I would have been like, good name. Well done, guys.
Yeah,
I just don't know what they thought would happen when they put it out to the public.
Yeah, that
They
was
They
really
thought actually people were gonna answer
people were gonna
seriously.
be like, Craig.
Yeah, you gave them the opportunity to
Imagine.
name a
Imagine.
giant boat.
To be fair, who was I watching? Oh, I was watching, is it Dan Howell, like, his video the other day, and he's got
Yeah.
a dog called Colin. Imagine just,
I-
that's such a normal human name.
I like
My
human
friend
names
has a
for
cat
dogs.
called Colin.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't you just make a noise?
I had a cat when I was about 8
Huh?
called
Why
Margaret.
don't you just make a noise?
Great
Me?
name.
Yeah, you went,
It
ah.
was a really old.
Did I?
Like old looking cat.
I just made noise.
Yeah,
Did I?
Wah.
fuck off.
Huh?
Molly said some guy's name and you went, ah.
Oh, Dan Howell.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I went.
What's wrong with Dan Howell?
So,
Also, who's Dan Howell?
some guys.
Is that Dan is
Oh,
on
the
fire?
YouTubers. I hate YouTubers.
I know.
They're disgusting.
I'm not a YouTuber.
I'm not a YouTuber.
I'm not a YouTuber.
not a
I'm not a
YouTuber.
content creator.
It just happens to be on YouTube, but it's not going to get monetized. Oh, fucking hell.
It can't. Have you seen the new YouTube thing? Oh, that's bad.
What?
It's horrible. They.
Basically, if you don't, because I know YouTube pretty well.
Here we are.
You're not a YouTuber. But you
No,
know-
no YouTube. No YouTube.
Not a YouTuber, filmmaker, creator,
Content creator.
content creator on YouTube. Basically, if you don't get over 1,000 views, you can't get money.
I thought it was 4,000 hours of
No,
watch time.
1,000 views.
1,000 views.
1,000
Oh,
views.
change that. haven't
So, like, if this gets 1,000 views, then I'll start getting paid.
Do you
not
mean
gonna happen.
we?
No, I mean I.
Please donate 10p towards the whole.
So-
we all get 10 pence.
How about Logan Paul? That guy is.
Oh, you're gonna do that one? Okay.
I watched his actual
Is-
video.
He
and it
said
was
he's come out on TMZ and said he
disgusting.
deserves a second chance.
I saw that.
Uh,
But I think his second chance kind of was
Already
choosing
happened.
to upload it.
Yeah, he's second. Yeah.
Wait,
His
what did he do?
First chance.
Basically,
Oh,
so,
Joe doesn't know.
I've heard about
Oh,
it. I
fresh
heard.
meat.
basically, there's this guy on YouTube called Logan Paul. If you haven't heard of him,
Good.
living under
Jake
Dwayne
Paul's
Johnson.
brother, if you've heard of Jake Paul.
You're very
Equally-
Johnny, get it.
Don't
Get it.
introduce her
I'm-
to
Right,
Logan
okay.
Paul.
So, and he's a very big YouTuber. He's got 15 million subscribers. One of the most subscribed people on YouTube. He went to Japan and filmed a man dead.
They went to the Suicide Forest, and,
And his mum was
they
hanging.
stumbled upon someone that had pretty much that day hung themselves,
Because it was a suicide
and
They were
bomber.
hanging.
he filmed it.
Imagine if you could be like
And
the
he thought
most.
that was a good thing to
yeah.
put on YouTube.
Right.
He, like,
okay.
he
So
made
isn't
up
that
lies.
right? Isn't
Right,
that
here we
right?
go.
That's the first chance, isn't it? Right. So if you
Yeah.
film like a dead body, that is kind of
If you stumble across it and then you're like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Right.
Then like
And then-
turn it
right.
away.
No,
I think that's
right.
understandable.
You
But
would
even
turn
then,
the
you're
camera
putting the camera.
You're
You're putting it
off.
on the actual
Right,
things.
but you
That's
wouldn't-
bad in its
okay,
own way.
so if you stumbled upon a dead body and you filmed a YouTube video, you'd go, fuck this, let's
Yeah.
forget
No,
it.
Yeah.
you'd stop and do like a statement and be like,
Yeah.
we had to stop film, we had to leave because we came across
Yeah,
something
that's the
bad.
ethical thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially if you've got 15 million subscribers
Yeah.
at 12 years
But
old.
yeah, they're all
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah. So what do you think he did?
He went about and filmed it even more.
Yeah.
filmed it
Mhm.
and uploaded,
And
decided in the
and
edit,
edited it.
watched it, and thought, yeah, that's
And
fine.
thought, yeah, I've edited this film of a man dying.
Did you watch his video? Because
His apology. I watched the
No,
video.
no, the
yeah,
video.
I
The,
saw
the,
the
ma-
video.
the
before it
man's
got
not
removed.
dying though.
fully-
He's already
He's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's hung
he
himself.
He
fully,
filmed
like,
that man
but he
hanging.
went
It's not
like-
better, but it is better
Literally-
in one sense because
I
you're
mean,
not
yeah,
actually
if you turn around the guy was
uploading
like,
a suicide video.
he's
And
like, oh,
"Hey!"
banter.
he
But
was
still, but like people were.
Are you
criticised-
cold?
Yeah, I put these on. I found them in his pocket.
like,
like,
your pocket.
yeah, and
Your jacket.
he seemed like kind of shocked, and he was like kind of laughing. But like people deal
He
with
was
shock.
laughing. No,
Yeah,
no.
well,
bollocks.
people deal with
He
shock.
was
Right,
fucking-
that's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
Right.
no. He was
Did you watch
laughing
the-
like
no, did
he
you watch
was
the
laughing.
video? He was making jokes, like fully making.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But right, you can kind of forgive it, kind of look past that by saying people deal with shock in different
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he might have
Fair
made
enough.
a joke because he felt
Like
terrible.
Yeah,
but
I'm
he,
the kind of guy
Yeah.
that like I hate funerals because I just laugh.
yeah, right, okay. And then
There.
Thanks for watching. I can't remember to die.
sorry, what?
Thanks again to
Are they both gonna die?
that one's gonna die.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna change the batteries and carry on.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say it in case.
Well,
Thanks to our sponsor Chilsel. If you want to sponsor this podcast, let us know. Get in the DMs.
Only if you're a window cleaner though.
just